kind of words do you have to describe the Biters for people that might not be familiar with them?
3 of them. Rock and roll. Rock, the letter N, roll.
What are the 3 things you listen for in any drummer?
3 things I look for when I'm watching a drummer.
Listen for, watch for.
Am I watching him live or am I listening on an album?
You tell me.
I'll tell you. If I'm listening to a record, I like to hear the different fills drummers do. I like a lot of Topper Heaton's stick work and fills on London Calling, Clash drummer. He's awesome. I don't know if I'm watching it live. Attitude, style, stick technique, stick control. Try and take notes.
I try to check out what kind of shoes they're wearing, kind of threads, jackets, any kind of accessories, important jewelry, all that shit is really important to me in a drummer. So I try to check that out first. And his music influence stopped at 79, so he doesn't even know what music sounds like after that. So
Couldn't tell you. It's all just noise after that.
he's been carefully conditioned.
I like a few new drummers though. I like Derek Grant a lot. He plays with the Alkaline Trio. He's got great style.
What's the role of a vintage drummer in the modern world?
Am I a vintage drummer?
I'd say. As vintage as it gets, you're playing on old Ludwigs a lot of the time.
Yeah. Classic,
sticking true to
classic Maple Ludwigs. What's the role? Just hold it down. Don't be too fancy. Play it loud and dumb. It's hard though, because no one listens to vintage rock and roll anymore. Except you guys. Thank you.
What can you tell us about this Atlanta or this ATL collective? I mean, you guys are working with Shane Morton.
Morton's badass.
Just a makeup mastermind,
Yeah, he's a genius.
What does the bathroom in hell look like? Chris and Dave wanted to have heads in the urinals being tortured. This is literally the drawing I drew sitting at the table while we were talking about it. So I said, well, why don't we make an even eviler toilet? So I brought this little quickie model. Then it got to this. It was made basically the same way as that other stuff. I did a sculpture of this out of clay and made a cast of it to fulfill Chris and Dave's dreams of having people get peed on in a urinal, really peed on in a real urinal. We built this stuff on a stage, look, and here we go. They can stick their heads right in, and welcome to showbiz, fellas.
So you're getting yourself linked up with some people that are very creative in multiple ways.
Right.
And there's like this synergy between the music and the other arts. I was wondering if you could talk about that.
Yeah, Atlanta's got a shit ton of creative people, and whatever it may be, music, video. And it's a small scene, so everyone tries to help each other out. The videographers and the bands, hoping it'll come full circle and we can create something down there.
That's awesome to work together, you know,
Yeah.
coming from different disciplines.
Yeah, everyone helps each other out.
What do
Hoping
you-
it'll come around?
What do you have to say about Video Raheem? I mean, specifically the hallucination generation video. I mean, that's so revolutionary and so rad. What can you tell us about the making of that, working with these guys?
Working with Raheem and Ashley is awesome. They're great.
No, it's awesome. He comes in, he already knows. He's just like, look, goddammit, shut the fuck up for a second. Tuck, come here. Matt, stop. Put your fucking beer down. Look, guys, come here. Boom, boom, boom. We're just like, huh, and he just comes out. Amazing.
Yeah.
We just let him. He's just fully in charge.
Does his thing and he shows us the edited.
He makes us his bitch for like 2 or 3 days, and then we have an amazing video.
Thanks, Raheem. And Ashley's great as well.
Thank you, Ashley and Raheem, for whooping our ass.
Our human spirits are corrupted. Why do we worship greed? Because outside the limits of our sight, feeding off us, perched on top of us from birth until death, are our owners. Our owners! They have us, they control us, they are our masters. Wake up! They're all about you, all around you. Come on, come on. Spread the word, let people know. Get your slimy blue hands off me. Now hand me, hey!
These on.
Not regular glasses! Glasses!
I said come home a long time ago.
Generation, and it's mass hysteria, living in a sanitarium, hallucinated. Baby, I was born sedated, and it's mass hysteria, living in a sanitarium. Mommy ain't right, daddy ain't right, come on. Mommy ain't right, daddy ain't right. Hallucination, generation, and it's mass hysteria, living in a sanitarium.
He's got a vision in his head whenever we do a video, and he knows, you know, what angles he wants and what shots he wants to get, and he'd just direct us, tell us what to do, and it always works out awesome. And having Shane Morton is gonna kick ass regardless, so that was a lot of fun to make. I got to sleep with 2 alien babes, which was awesome. A little weird.
He's got these boots on.
These smooth boots.
Mic up those boots.
Oh yeah.
We got to get a shot of these boots. 'Cause
Yeah,
we're getting
get
ready.
him.
Fuck yeah.
You gotta get the Cuban heel. That's a Cuban heel. It's no joke.
Hold on, let me get in here.
Oh yeah, that's a Cuban heel. Very European. Got the pointy toe. I dig them. For the ladies. I don't play drums. Me and my boy Randy from he used to play in a band called The Booze came up with this dance years ago on tour. It's called the Hate City Snap. And there's no music, but it's like real simple.
You got to give it up for the rock and roll road warriors living in a van down by the venue, you know. Living out of a van. What does it take to actually make touring worth it these days?
I love tour. If a few people come out to the show and we gain some rock and roll followers, it's worth it. Seeing a lot of buddies and people I haven't seen in a while, and they're just stoked we're back in town, and shows are better than ever. The word spread over the last year, and it's good for us. Canada was kick-ass. And Europe's the best, but any type of rock and roll is huge in Europe. We just built a loft in the van so a few of us can sleep on it. So I love it. It's not too glamorous, but it works. You got a driver, someone will sit shotgun, someone's got their own bench seat, and then someone will take a nap up on the loft.
And you kind of rotate around.
Yeah. Well, it's usually me or the singer Tuck who will be sleeping. I'm much happier on the road than serving people pizza back home.
There's some people out there apparently that have not heard of the Biters.
I bet there's a bunch.
What would you say to define? I mean, what are the Biters?
Mommy ain't right, Daddy ain't right. Hallucination, degeneration. It's mass hysteria, living in a santeria. Hallucinated, maybe I was born sedated. It's mass hysteria, living in a santeria. Mommy ain't right, Daddy ain't right. Mommy ain't right, Daddy ain't right. There must be something in the water, but maybe it's just schizophrenia.
I'm just playing what we all listen to and trying to, play what I love and make it happen again.